Hi, good morning everyone. I welcome you in linear equation session number 8. In this session, I have chosen question number 6, that is the next question. Only A, C and F questions, and that's the homework for today. I will be trying all the questions. You have to understand these questions properly together and stop the video and start solving. Do not solve any question after I complete it. Okay? So let us understand how can we solve. So what do I understand here is the question is becoming difficult because till this time the x and y on the equations were bit simpler, but in this question, full question, question number 6, the equations looks very critical. You can see it is x is in the denominator, y is in the denominator. Oh, what can I do? Okay, before you think, let me tell you, because it's a different method that what we are going to understand. This is nothing but we are using substitution for the difficult factor. Whatever difficulty we had in this question, I'm going to reduce it by using substitution. Okay, it's not a substitution method, it is elimination method only. In short time you'll understand what I am talking about as a substitution. Before I substitute or before I start the method, I just wanted you to understand a very simple concept as what do you mean by 3 by x? 3 by x means 3 into 1 by x. Okay. Same way, what is 2 by x? What is 2 by x? 2 by x means 2 into 1 by x. Right? So why I'm telling you this? Okay, you'll understand it. Here what I'm going to do now, let us consider, imagine 1 upon x be equal to a and 1 upon y is equals to b. Can I do that? So if 1 upon x is equals to a, what is 3 by x is going to become? Here I'll write 3 by x. What is 3 by x is going to become? 3 into 1 upon x. And what is 1 upon x is a? So it is 3a. What is 2 by x is going to become? 2a. And same way for a y. Okay, so I'll just do that and get the equation easily. 3 by x is 3a minus 1 by y is b is equals to minus 9. This is my equation number 1. And 2 by x is 2a plus 3 by y. 3 by y is 3b, right? 3b is equals to 5 and equation number 2. I hope you have understood. Now this equations, of course it is not in x and y, but still it's in a and b, but in an easier way and which can be solvable, isn't it? Let's try solving it. So which one variable you would like to eliminate? For me, b is easy, correct? So what can I do to eliminate b? Multiply equation number 1 by 3, correct? So if I multiply equation number 1 by 3, what do I get? 9a minus 3b is equals to minus 27, and this is equation number 3. I will adding equation 2 and 3. Here is my equation 2 and here is my equation 3. I'll add them. So what do I get after adding? Come on, let's start. So 2 plus 9 is 11a, 3b get cancelled, is equals to minus 27 plus 5 is, I think, minus 22. Right? So what is a is equals to? Minus 22 upon 11, which is minus 2. So I got a value, right? Putting this value in any of the equation above, I think equation number 1 is better for this. I'm going to put it in equation number 1. So putting a is equals to minus 2 in equation 1. So what do I get? 3a, that is 3 into minus 2, minus b is equals to minus 9. What is 3 into minus 2? Minus 6 minus b is equals to minus 9. Shifting minus 6 the other side, I get minus b is equals to minus 9 plus 6. So minus b is equals to minus 3, b is equals to 3, and that's the answer. But one thing you should understand, we are asked to find value of x and y, not a and b. Right? So how can I get x and y then? Okay, I can resubstitute the value. I mean to say, 1 upon x is equals to a. Correct? So 1 upon x is equals to a is minus 2. So it is minus 2. Taking reciprocal of both the sides. That means both the sides I will reciprocate. So 1 upon x if I reciprocate, it become x. And minus 2 upon 1 if I reciprocal, it become 1 upon minus 2. Or minus 1 by 2. So what do I get? X is equals to minus 1 by 2. Right? Then I can go for 1 upon y. What was 1 upon y? It was b. And what is my b? 1 upon y is equals to 3. Reciprocal both the side. 1 upon y ka reciprocal is becoming y, and 3 by 1 ka reciprocal is 1 by 3. And that's the answer. It looks lengthy, but very, very simple and direct. Correct? I hope you understood it, but don't solve it right now. Understand all the questions after that, and then do it yourself. Okay? Let's start understanding. Now here is the next question, C. C question looks difficult than the previous one, isn't it? But things are not that difficult. Let's understand first of all. Of course, I have to substitute, that you must have understood till this time. And what to substitute, that we need to know. For that, I just wanted to understand again, what is 5 upon x minus 1? Is it going to be equal to 5 into 1 upon x minus 1? What is 3 upon y minus 2? Is it 3 into 1 upon y minus 2? So I hope you must have understood what I have to substitute here. So let 1 upon x minus 1 is equals to a, and 1 upon y minus 2 is equals to b. If you understood the substitution, then you are very good. Let us continue. So this equation is going to become 5a plus b is equals to 2, and the second one is going to become 6a minus 3b is equals to 1. This will be my equation number 1, and here is my equation number 2. Let me solve these two equations. How can I solve it? Tell me fast, tell me fast. Yes, I have to multiply equation number 1 by 3. So if I multiply equation number 1 by 3, I get 15a plus 3b is equals to 6, and 6a minus 3b is equals to 1 is my equation number 2 as it is. I need not write that equation again. I'll just mention this as equation number 3. Now adding equation 2 and 3, what do I get? This is my equation number 2, here is my equation number 3. If I add them, what do I get? Come on, tell me fast. I get 6 plus 15. 6 plus 15, 21a. Is it? 3b, 3b get cancelled, is equals to adding 7. What is a is equals to? 7 by 21, which is 1 by 3. Now, putting this value, putting a is equals to 1 by 3 in any of the equation. So 1 is better, right? Or 2 is better? 1 is better? Okay, if you want in 1, I'll go for 1. Equation 1. So 6 into, equation 1 is, no, not 6 into, 5 into, okay. 5 into. 5 into 1 by 3 plus b is equals to 2, right? 5 into 1 by 3 is 5 by 3 plus b is equals to 2. Shifting this 5 by 3 at the other side, so I get b answer easily. It is 2 minus 5 by 3. What is 2? B is equals to then 3 to the 6, 6 minus 5 is 1, again 1 by 3. Such a beautiful answer. Both answers are 1 by 3. But like a previous question, this time also we are not said to find ND, we are said to find x and y. So I have to resubstitute. That means again I have to consider 1 upon x minus 1 is equals to a. So 1 upon x minus 1 is equals to a. What is a? A is 1 by 3. So it is 1 by 3. Now what to do? What to do? Reciprocal both sides. Exactly. Reciprocal it. So I get x minus 1 is equals to 3. What is x is equals to? 4. Exactly correct. And similarly, 1 upon y minus 2 is equals to b, as this said. So 1 upon y minus 2 is equals to b. What is b? b is 1 by 3. Reciprocal both the side. Y minus 2 is equals to 3. What is y is equals to? 5. Exactly correct. And that's the answer. I hope you got it. Understood? Don't solve now. Understand next question and then sit and solve all the questions together. This time for this question, I'm not going to explain anything to you. Only I'll tell you the substitution. Let 1 upon root x is equals to a and 1 upon root y is equals to b. And you have to solve this question all by yourself. I hope you can do it. If no, you can ask me as a doubt. So start working positively. Let me just end this session for today. Complete all the 3 questions and keep your answers ready to verify. Till then, bye bye and take care.